Hello friends and welcome to my garden area / outdoor shower. I'm glad you're here. About a month ago, I started a project cleaning up all these plants that I had barely surviving inside the old bank building during the long cold winter. And now they're thriving and loving life. And this is how it began. Hello friends and welcome to the old, abandoned, not so abandoned anymore, Bank of Johnston. I'm glad you're here. Spring has sprung. If you were driving around Johnston or anywhere around these parts about a week ago, all you would have seen is pink blossoms from all the peaches everywhere. Every single where that you look, as far as you can see. It was beautiful. There's not much of a scent to it until the peaches are out, and especially when the peaches start to rot and they fall off the trees at the end of the season. You can definitely smell that. But it's a beautiful sight while we have it. And that means that I can put my houseplants out, finally. They've been sitting right inside these windows up front, absorbing whatever light they could for the wintertime. But it's time to put them out now, and I'm happy for it. In fact, it's a little warm today, warmer than what I need the sweatshirt for. Let's get these plants out. There's only a few left sitting up here, but they were all positioned on this table and in that window over there, and well, a couple in this windowsill as well. I've already staged them right where I'm going to put them outside underneath the stairs as a nice visual blockade for the outdoor shower area. Here's where they sit. There's more like laying around up here, but I do love taking a shower in this temporary shower. It's really awesome in there, actually. It's like a steam shower, but it's time to start using the outdoor shower right around this corner. I've made full videos about this space out here and creating it. And at that time, I didn't have this cool piece of art that my friend Roger made on the door, but there it is. And this is what it looks like now. It's pretty just blah. It's all messed up. We're gonna clean it. A brick fell out of place. I think there's a critter living down there or something, but this is gonna look nice when we're done. Okay. Now I just got to decide where I'm going to put these blocks. That looks good. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is bleach the area down. I'm not going to get it on the black mulch because it'll probably take some of that dye out of there, but just this area up in here on the base. There's a little bit of mildew on the rock that I stand on for the showers. So I'm using this outdoor bleach. Well, I sprayed everything, but I forgot to hit record. So that's what it looks like, all sprayed down. Nothing's really changed yet, but there it is. I'm happy with the results of the bleach wash. Now it's time to clean up these plants and get them ready to go outside. Before I take any of these plants outside, I'm gonna get rid of any of the dead stuff. It might look a little crazy for a month or two, but it'll look good. I've got the ferns cleaned up. Now I'm just cleaning up the rest of the plants. Shaking out the dead stuff. It's going to be a whole new life, or a whole old life that you once knew. Something like that. This one's the crazy one. Wow. Well, what do you do with that? Here's the mess I made. Not too bad. Easy cleanup. And here is all the plants I have out here. It's probably going to move around a little bit, and there's a lot more space here that I can fill with more plants. This is looking beautiful. Well, friends, it's been about a month since I brought all these plants out here. They have filled in really nicely. It's looking good out here. A lot of visual blockade, although I still use the shower curtain to take a shower. You really can't see through from the outside that well. There's so much greenery here. I'd like to get some more color in this space before too long, but that will come in time. There's a couple of plants that I had forgotten what they were, and I discovered they're actually peach trees. I just put some peach pits in some pots last year, forgot about it. These little critters started growing up, and I realized what they were. We'll see if they turn into actual trees. There's probably a process of chemicals and stuff you're supposed to use, but well, they're growing. Feels really good out here. The hanging plant here, I don't know what you call this variegated leaf thing, but it's loving life right here, getting a lot of sun from the upper part, providing a canopy in here. I've just put it over these lights that look really good at nighttime. These are lights that I got on Temu more than a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and they've been working every single day, rain or shine, cold or hot, every night. They light up this area, make it look nice. I think they cost, you know, a couple bucks on under $20 for this whole string of light. It was awesome. It's looking good. One thing that I would like to improve about this space is adding some color. The only color is this purple plant. I can't remember the name of this plant, but that's the only thing that's out here. And the color of this hummingbird feeder, which it's just water in there. No birds are coming around to it. I know I got to put some sugar water or something in it, but it's there. Usually I do keep this shower curtain just tied up like this so it doesn't get in the way of the visual part of it. And it helps with it soaking down when it rains, so it doesn't get too discolored. This does help. I just sprayed it with bleach and let it sit, squirted it off, turned white again. This is my view from where I stand in the shower. It's nice. And it's not just the plants, it's my rock collection down here. I've added to it a little bit. This one I just watered in there, so it's hard to see in the dome, but there's a cactus and one of those other type of plants, can't remember the name. But here's some cool rocks. This is a gift rock. This was a gift rock, one of these quartz is. And some of these, like this one, I am nearly positive this is a bone. I found this in Lake Cumberland when it was down like 12 feet, maybe 15 years ago. And I dropped it and broke it. And I'm pretty sure that that's some sort of a bone, along with this too. I mean, found them in the same place. And I also found these tiny little geodes. There's a couple of them back here. And I got these rocks. I found this in a riverbed in Ohio. I'm sure that's some kind of a Native American tool. This I found in a riverbed. No idea what that is. And this I also found in a riverbed. That is probably not natural. I think that was also machined. And this one I actually got in a volcano in Guatemala. Along with these two, on a backpacking trip, maybe about, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago. And this piece of coral I found in the water at a beach. Can't remember where in Florida, but somewhere in Florida. And it's not just the plants under the stairs in the little shower area. It is also this plant, the split leaf philodendron that sits on the side stoop of the old bank. It's my favorite of all of the houseplants. I've had this for a very long time. This is my first houseplant. I got this probably in 2007, 2008, something like that. And yes, that's some sun tea down there I'm fixing to indulge in very shortly. From the street side, it is pretty blocked off in there. It looks nice from this side, and it looks like I'm still gonna have to use the shower curtain because you can see through there, but the goal is to make this so full of vegetation I can just walk out there naked and not get in trouble for exposure from Johnny Law across the street. Really nice guys over there, but I don't think they'd let that fly. A naked Dray out here in the open. So until then, shower curtain it is. Thanks for joining me for this cleanup of the plants of the Old Bank of Johnston. I appreciate your company. Hopefully this all grows into something even more beautiful by the end of summer when I have to bring all these back inside and keep them alive again for another cold winter. Also want to add some color to this, so if you have suggestions, well, let me know in the comments what you would put out here. Thanks for joining me, friends. I'll see you in the next video.